I analyzed the good things from this game, which is why it was a short stream. And again, we're really just going to be talking about the first half. And what a first half it was. The Suns were scoring early. They were actually moving the ball for once, which is really nice. They were aggressive. They were attacking the rim. Torrey Craig got us started. Mikal Bridges had that nice little drop step, little spin move where he laid it up and in. Might have been an and one if I remember correctly. Then Dario hit a three right after that. Then right after a Memphis Grizzlies timeout, Mikal Bridges scored again. This was a really close game. I think it was like 13-7. I want to say the Suns were 6 for 6 to start the game. Dario had a nice little bounce pass. Ayton hit a nice mid-range shot after that. And then this game was full of runs. The Grizzlies went on a 10-0 run. But one thing that was really interesting is after that 10-0 run, the Suns went on a 12-0 run in a matter of under 2 minutes. 12-0 run in 2 minutes. That's freaking awesome. So we showed a lot of life and we showed a lot of potential. And keep in mind, you guys, no Devin Booker, no Chris Paul, no Cam Johnson, no Cam Payne, et cetera, et cetera. We're going to talk about injuries in a little bit too. Someone pointed this out too, that the Suns in the first quarter held the Grizzlies just to 12 points in the paint. By the way, the Grizzlies are leading the league in points in the paint. I think they might have been leading the league in points in the paint the past like few years. So that was pretty impressive. And they held them to only 3 free throw attempts in the first quarter. It was an incredible first quarter. I was tweeting out a lot during the first quarter. They had 10 assists. They had 20 assists at halftime. That is freaking awesome. And I know that Suns fans hate moral victories. I don't even know if moral victories count when you have your, Chris Paul and Devin Booker and all them out. But I'll take that first half as a moral victory. Like I kind of mentioned before, a lot of back and forth in the first half, trading buckets, fast breaks. Grizzlies just keep reminding the NBA why they're one of the best teams in the league. I'm going to talk about that later. Second half, Bridges had that beautiful up and under highlight, which we will kind of react to in a little bit. We'll actually watch it and everything. He had a nice driving and one play. But then all of a sudden, in the second half, the Grizzlies woke up. Taylor Jenkins made the right adjustments. Ja Morant was absolutely incredible. We're going to talk about him in a little bit. And the Grizzlies are just so deep and they're just so well constructed. They have such a great young core. And again, they just kept reminding people why they're one of the best teams in the league. And I want to say maybe around the 8-minute mark of the third quarter is when this game got completely out of hand. It sucks too, because the Suns, they had like 70 points in the first half. The Grizzlies allowed 70 points in the first half. Now, I would say that the Suns also did that because they did, but does it really count when you're missing half your team? So the fact that the Grizzlies pretty much allowed 70 points in the first half, that's crazy. Now, again, they obviously kicked our fucking ass. I don't want to cuss too much because I think I'll get in trouble on YouTube, but they kicked our ass in the second half. But we really proved a lot, I thought, in the first half for the Phoenix Suns. How many times have I said first half in this show? You guys tell me. All right, here we go. Check this out. Nice ball movement from Dario right there. Bridges just flies in, goes up and under. He got the and one, I think. But nice pass there from Dario. Nice cut from Bridges. And that's what we need more of from Mikal Bridges, is cutting, attacking the basket. That was just a nice play right there, man. And we saw a few plays like that, especially in the first half, like nice ball movement plays, Suns attacking the basket. Again, the Suns had a really great first half. I will give them credit. That's pretty much it. I will end the show on this, though, as Tad brings up right here. We are only 2 games out of the 6th seed. That's how crazy the Western Conference is right now. But what sucks is I think we're the 12th seed right now. So realistically, how crazy the Western Conference is if the Suns somehow won like 5 games straight and a few of these like 6 to 10 seed teams lost, we probably would jump to 6th or 5th. But the West is just so loaded. And we keep losing. So hopefully Devin Booker and Chris Paul come back soon. We did get an update on Cam Johnson. He's definitely coming back soon. I made a whole video about that. And I analyzed the good things from this game, which is why it was a short stream. Yeah, I mean, 24 minutes were played in the first half. I pretty much went live for 24 minutes in a way because the rest of this was just answering comments and oh boy. Yeah. Anyways, what was I talking about? I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. Get healthy, Phoenix Suns. Just get healthy. Just remember, guys, I'm not trying to make too many excuses here. Just remember, like, we are a completely different team when we are at least 90% healthy. I mean, someone brought it up earlier. We had like Saban Lee, Damian Lee, Bismack, Jock out there. Like, we got like bench guys and third stringers, with all due respect to them. I mean, they're professional athletes. They would kick all of our asses on a basketball court, but you guys get my point. And we're competing against a pretty much fully healthy, just won 10 in a row, deep Grizzlies team. I'm not trying to make too many excuses. We suck right now. We're injured. There's no chemistry. And even when we get healthy, it's going to take a few games to get in rhythm. But if we can do what we did in that first half for like 3, you know what I mean? Like for 4 quarters, pretty much 40 out of 48 minutes. If we can do what we did in that first half, we might actually win a game. I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys. I love you guys. You're all awesome. Go enjoy the rest of your Monday. Be kind to people. Love people. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. It's going to be okay, Suns fans. I promise you. You heard it first on this channel. It's going to be okay. We're going to make the playoffs. We're going to get fully healthy. And we're going to look like that Phoenix Suns team that was winning at the start of the year.
Suns without D-Book might be the worst team in NBA history. Damn. Me watching Suns games. I don't want to be here, Eric Bledsoe. It's just me, but I like when the Suns play well. With the first pick in the 2023 NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select 24-year-old forward out of Kansas State, Keontae Johnson. If you know, you know. That's cool. Okogie injured now too. Now that's neat. Come back soon, Josh Okogie. Some people didn't want Sabonis, and it's sad. He should be an all-star this year. Suns need roster help. We can't judge the Suns until they're healthy. Both can be true in this weird season. Think about that for a minute. I've seen enough. Victor Wembanyama, tank for Wemby.